The Brita has no what? The Brita has no flavor. Get out of here. All right. So, I'll start this off again. So, we just had a terrible podcast that we just said, you know what? It's time to go. We can't do this anymore.
We shit the bed.
It was pretty awful. I'm not going to lie to you. And then, right after we shit the bed, Garrett did something.
I gave us an out to end the podcast and be like, hey, this ain't working.
Yeah, well, out definitely happened. It came out. Yeah.
Hey, you offered me to take the wireless microphone. I'm like, yeah, let's not do that. And of course, you're like, why? What do you think? I'm taking a shit.
So, before we get started, we're gonna go. We're actually gonna start off the same way we started off before. We're just gonna go in a different direction after this. But we need to congratulate Mr. Liebschwager. 4-2 routing. Last three weren't even close.
Domination.
It was a nightmare. Like, first one had me a little sketchy. After that, nothing to it. After that. He dropped him in a hurry.
Hey, so he got to the point, he's like, you're not winning another one.
Yeah, he told our young friend he wasn't going to win another one. And he did not. No. If you want to watch it, it's rewatchable on Texas Arm Wrestling League.
Sure.
The Facebook page. Arm Wrestling, all one word. You can watch it on there. It was a good one. Smoked it, man.
I need to go back and watch it.
I think we got a real something on our hands here.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I'm in.
Oh, the hamster wheel's turning.
Yeah, I'm in. The Daltons. He got me interested. I'm in now.
Breakaway pants.
Breakaway
sleeves.
Sure. Race is fixing to come on. I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, God.
You're not excited about it at all?
I'm not.
Why?
I'm just not. If I was there, it'd be enjoyable.
Yeah,
it would be fun.
I've never been to one.
I never have either.
Me and Kiddo are gonna go this year.
Because Kiddo loves.
She does. She's right. And we're also going to this other thing that Paul was telling me about that she'll actually probably like more than a NASCAR race. It's called World of Outlaws. It's in Devil's Bowl, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know the cars that do like this?
Yeah.
Those cars?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but they're the things that have the funny roofs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those. And apparently from what Paul was saying is they are super duper duper awesome to watch. This particular race.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty. So I think they said they average like 115 miles an hour, which in one of those little bastards has got to be fast.
Goddamn.
Got to be. I'm assuming.
Like, it would be fun to be there and to watch this race, go around and tune in and listen to the headsets and listen. Oh, that would be all kinds of fun.
Yeah. It would be. I'm excited to go, man.
I am to this what non-baseball fans are to watching on TV. Like, it'd be fun to go.
Yeah.
What they would say. It'd be more fun to go than it is to watch on TV. Well, that's how I am with NASCAR.
I think it's going to be a good time. Now, we were just talking right before we came on. Vegas tickets are pretty cheap right now. That's where they're at today. That's what brought this up. But Vegas tickets are pretty cheap, man.
Oh, yeah.
You ever been to Vegas? I feel like you haven't.
I have not.
Really?
I went when I was a little kid, so it doesn't count.
I also feel like you wouldn't like Vegas. I don't think you'd be a fan.
I think I would be more if I go to Vegas. I'm going off the strip.
Yeah.
I want to go see all the other stuff.
Yeah, you're not there to gamble. You don't.
If I go to gamble, I want to play blackjack for a little bit, and that's really it.
You just don't look like a gambler.
I want to go and see shit.
Yeah. So you're more of a sightseer than a gambler.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have more fun doing that.
Yeah,
And then I want to go on the strip, see all the cool shit, but then I want to go see and hang out what all the locals do.
Yeah.
That's what I want to go do. Like, hey, the guys who are the car dealers, I want to go do what they do after work.
You don't strike me as a gambler. You're not that you're cheap. You're just not a money spender.
Yeah. If I ever go gamble, I'll tell myself like, all right, $500.
Yeah.
Is the limit for the week, and just
just do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing. Just mine's probably a little higher than 5, but I do the same thing. I like going. You ever been to, so you've never been to like Shreveport, Oklahoma City, or Oklahoma, nothing like that?
I was so for my birthday, my 30th. My original game plan was to go to WinStar.
Yeah.
And then one of my buddies who goes to Vegas a lot, he said, just go to Vegas. Yeah. Because WinStar charges more money on top of what you win.
Yeah.
Where like as in Vegas, I think they don't charge you, or it's like 50 cents on the dollar for at WinStar, something like that.
I think if I had my choice between Oklahoma and Shreveport, I'm definitely going Shreveport.
Yeah.
Definitely need to go there. Better casinos, funner. Nightlight's a little better. Probably definitely. I mean, not like nightlife is in like going out, just like.
It's more fun.
Yeah, it's more fun. It's more fun. We need to go sometime, man. That would be a good time.
Yeah, road trip.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be fun.
I don't know if I want to go on a road trip with you.
Why?
Well, according to all your stories, bad thing happens when you go on a road trip.
But that's just that's back in the boozy days. Now I just go.
Now you just go to go.
Yeah, now I just got to go. I just I went last year. That was the last time I went. I went to Shreveport. Stayed in Margaritaville. Yeah. Margaritaville's nice. You'd like it.
I'll check it out. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go.
It'd be fun, man. Let the old bonus money roll in. Take us a 5 spot. Go down there and have a good night.
Hell yeah.
Be a good time. Grab the old lady. Tell her to come with.
We'll see.
Yeah.
See if she earns it.
Whoa. She's an avid listener. She's going to hear that.
She is. I know. That's why I said it. Hey, babe.
Hey, babe. Yeah.
Hey, babe.
It's pretty fun.
You man. Drive me bananas. HEYBABE.
Oh my god, I love that show.
You're throwing bees at me, babe.
I love that show.
With some Tupperware.
It's fun, man. I like Margaritaville for sure.
I've always wanted to go. I just never got around to it.
I like to play blackjack, but believe it or not, man, the slot machines are fun. You just sit there and to the last. It's a way to waste the night for sure.
Were we talking about that last night with the slot machines?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Because we were talking about how that would be your fight against me. It's like you would just like, just,
oh yeah. Like, we're talking about Cameron and his girlfriend giving him your fingers are disgusting.
What the hell, man? You've been touching slot machines all night.
We've been touching slot machines all night. Yeah. Oh man, it's so freaking funny.
That's right, because that was your chance of like, hey, if I get on top in a full mount, you're just gonna.
I'm just gonna stick my fingers in there, mankind style, and hope that you gag. Like that way I can shimmy out. Yeah. No, yeah, we I just sit there and play that's usually what I do is I just kind of hang out and play the slot machines. Just sit there and hit the button.
I want to play a little bit of cards just to say I did. Fun.
I played poker when I was in Shreveport the last time, and the time before. But it's just so hard because, man, like I sat down at the table, and I've probably got, I don't know, $1,000.
Yeah,
sitting there in front of me. I got about $1,000 sitting in front of me, and the guy next to me has like 8. And the guy next to on the other side has like 5. And
see, that's why I don't want.
I got like one play.
So that's why I wouldn't want to go play poker because odds are you're just gonna be playing against guys that are like, hey, yeah, I do this every day. Well, instead of playing the lottery, I come and take half my paycheck every day.
Well, that and the guy. I mean, I'm not really worried about my skills as much as the guy's got $8,000. So like, if I'm the only play I have is all in. That's
yeah.
Like I can't just like go. Well, I'm going to throw a little out here. If I throw 500 out, he's just going to take 1,000.
What's the minimum bet? Oh, it's 1,000. Oh, well, all in.
So yeah, it's all in because I mean that's what that guy's going to do to me anyway. So I better just have the cards because like So then
if not, you're just folding.
So yeah. So then what happens is you finally get a hand and you're like all in, and they're like, well, obviously he has one, so they throw it away, and then you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm doing this all night.
It's too rich for your blood.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, I just kind of sit around and play blackjack or the slot machines. Or video. I'll play video poker. I will play.
Okay, yeah.
Because I got the video poker machines.
My biggest fear is I'd end up like Vegas Vacation with Chevy Chase. And,
yeah. I put a quarter in. I want a car.
We want a car. And changing 500.
Changing 500. Yeah, I like it, man.
You got enough guns. You can buy a gun and rent a bullet.
Man, we went to. So when was that? Oh, we went on my best friend's bachelor party. We just because he lives over in East Texas. It's only about maybe 3 hours from Shreveport, maybe less than that, 2 hours from Shreveport. So we just drove over there.
Yeah.
So his old lady was like, "You have to take my brother. You got to take the brother-in-law. Like he wants to go. You got to take him." This guy's tough. He's a tough hang. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
He's a tough hang for sure. And so he's like, "I've never been before." And we were like, "All right, man, look, get yourself $100. We're just going for one night. You're not going to be doing that much gambling. You've never been before. So just take yourself $100, spread it out over 8 hours, and you're going to be good to go. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Do that." So that's what we did. We took him down there. And so we get in the car and we're driving that way. And he's like, "I hope I brought enough money." And I was like, "Well, I mean, we told you to bring about $100. Is that what you brought?" He goes, "Nah." He goes, "I didn't really have that much." And we're like, "How much did you bring?" He's like, $20. I was like, "What?" You understand we're going to be playing all night. So if you don't hit something in the first 30 seconds you're there,
you're just going to be hanging out the whole night just like, "Oh, well,
so
this is cool."
Yeah, so he was like, "Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine." So we got down there. And so he goes, "What's the best way about going about this?" I go, "Bro, listen, you got one thing. You got one play you can make. You got to go over to the penny machines and just milk that 20 dry. Like, I mean, $20, you can play on a penny machine all night.
Yeah.
Like, it's a penny. You have 2,000 of them? Like, you get 2,000 pennies. That's 2,000 pulls. Like, you can just wear that $20 out." He's like, "Okay." So we go over there. We sit down at the blackjack table. He comes back. I shit you not. 15 seconds later, and goes, "I'm out." I was like, "You're out of what?" And he goes, "I'm out of money." And I go, "You ran through it on a penny machine that quick?" I go, "How? How did that happen?" And he goes, "Oh, I didn't know. I was walking past. I saw a $20 machine. And I thought maybe I'll hit it big, and so I just put it in, and I lost." And I was like,
"God damn!"
I go, "Jesus Christ!" So I looked at my best friend, and he's just like, "I can't believe we're doing this. I can't believe this guy's here." So I go, "Look." So I pulled $100 out of my pocket. I go, "Here's 100. Go away.
Go away.
Don't come back. Go away." So he leaves. 20 minutes later, comes back. "I'm out." I go, "Nope, we can't do this all night." Like, I go, "How did you blow through $100 in 20 minutes?" And he was like, "Oh, I did this. I was like, "Oh my God." So I just go, "Man, look, dude." And so I gave him another $20, and I go, "That's it." I go, "You have to just go sit down somewhere and just get drinks." I go, "Because you're gonna have to drink for free." So then me and my buddy are sitting next to each other. We're playing, and we're all just hitting slot machines. We're sitting there playing. And I win a little, lose a little, win a little, lose a little, but pretty much just breaking even. So my buddy goes, my buddy looks at me and he goes, "Damn, sounds like you're winning a little something over there." I go, "I'm not winning nothing, man. I'm just breaking even." I go, "But I'll tell you what, if I hit it big, I'm buying dinner." Just joking around. And he's like, "All right, you're on." I go, "It's got to be triple digits. It's got to be at least $100. He's like, "Sounds good." I hit the button, lights go off, $180. I was like, "Son of a bitch." So I was like, "Well, I guess I'm buying dinner." So it's the only time I've ever seen my best friend legitimately get mad at somebody. So I was like, "Well, let's go find Knucklehead because he don't have any money. So we're going to have to get his dinner, So we go and we find him. He's off doing whatever. God knows what he's doing, but we found him. And so we go to the restaurant. So like we're walking around and there's like almost like a buffet style restaurant there.
Yeah.
I was like, "You just want to hit this one up or do you want to actually go sit down?" He's like, "Nah, let's just hit the buffet up." So we go hit the buffet up. Plates are like, I don't know, they're like $25 for a plate.
Yeah.
But it's all you can eat. So $25. And so he goes, "Yeah, I don't have any money." I was like, "Yeah, no shit." So I was like, "Yeah, get me, my buddy, and this guy here." So now at this buffet, they've got lobster tail. They've got steak. They've got shrimp.
Oh, they got everything.
They got any food you can imagine. They've got it here.
Yeah.
Like I said, so it's $25, man. I was like, hell yeah, then it's going to be steak on top of steak, and then I'll probably have a steak after that, and then I'll top it off with some shrimp, and I might have a baked potato. But it's pretty much going to be a heart attack on a platter. So
Sawgrass is charging you like $300 for what you're about to eat for $25.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, they cook it right there. It's not like you're getting off of some soup line. They're cooking it right there. You tell them what you want. So we come back, loaded up with a couple of steaks, a baked potato, got some green beans, a salad. You know, we're living it up. You know, this fucking Malouk here comes walking back over there with a scoop of mashed potatoes and 3 pieces of pepperoni pizza. And like, dude, I'm not telling anybody what to eat. I'm not. You're a grown man. You can eat what you want to, but it's the only time I've ever seen my best friend like genuinely get mad at somebody. He goes, "Throw it away," and he goes, "I'm sorry." He goes, "Throw it away," and he goes, "Throw what away?" He goes, "Throw that away," and he goes, "Well, this is what I want to eat." He goes, "I don't give 2 drops of monkey piss what you want to fucking eat." He goes, he just paid $25 for you to eat 3 pieces of pepperoni pizza and mashed potatoes. He goes, "We could have went to McDonald's for that." He's like, "Throw it away." He's like, "Go get a real meal." And he was like, so they legit got into an argument.
How old is this man?
Oh, he was at the time. He was, early 20s.
God damn, he's eating like a teenager.
Yeah, like a teenager. It was like if we went with Marty. That's probably what Marty would get. But
he walks over the scoop after wasting his $20.
Yeah, and then wasted
$100. $120 of just like, I'm out.
Yeah,
it was 5 minutes. And then on top of that, we're gonna buy you your fucking dinner. What would you? Mashed potatoes and pizza? Really?
So then we leave the restaurant after he goes and gets him something else. We leave the restaurant, and he was like, "I don't have any money." I was like, "Good luck, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I have no idea." So he finally winds up meeting up with his fucking cougar. And I want to say cougar, being easy with that word, because it was more like a grandma. And he just kind of hooked up with this little grandma, and, you know, she was just happy to have the little 20-year-old side piece on her arm. Oh, so she just paid for him all night long.
He whored himself out.
Yeah, he whored himself out. So then we leave. Well, the next morning, we have to get back because the wedding's that day. Yeah. You know, this is the night before the wedding. The wedding's that day. We're 2 or 3 hours from the house. I wake up next morning. Everybody knew what time we were leaving. Can't find Dum Dum. Can't find him. Go back to the places we were at. We searched for him. Finally, it got to the point where we were going to legitimately be late for the wedding. So I was like, "We have to go, man." He's like, "I can't show up without my fucking brother-in-law. Like, I won't get married." I was like, "I don't know what to tell you." I was like, "Well, I'm fixing to get in the car and leave." And this Malouk comes walking in about 5 minutes later. I guess he pissed the grandma off, and so she quit paying for his stuff, and so he didn't have any money to get back to the hotel because the shuttle stops running after a certain time. Didn't have any money to get back to the hotel, so he just slept in like the lobby of the casino, and like every time they woke him up and said, "You can't sleep here," he'd just go find another casino and go back to sleep in their lobby till they kicked them out. And then when the shuttle started running in the morning, he called him and told him to come pick him up. I was like, "Gee, man." Like,
this guy.
Oh, I wanted to kill him by the time we got back. I was like, yeah, I wanted to kill him. I was so mad. I was like, how do you ruin, just decimate a good time like that? You just nuclear bombed a good time.
He's not like Furtado or anything, is he? He's normal.
No, he came down one time, and I went down there to visit my buddy. I don't get to see him very often because he lives so far away. I went down to visit him, and he shows up, and he's like, "Hey, you guys drinking?" And that's how he talks. "Are you guys drinking?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure, man." He's like, "I'll take some." Like, shit you not, an hour later, he's just sitting on the deal like this, going and throwing up on his own shirt.
Oh my God!
And I was like, no. What is happening right now?
Just put a bullet in the guy. He's done.
It's ridiculous.
It's like he's just never lived life, but yeah, I'll come join you. I'll do this all the time. I've never done this at all. You never had to drink a single beer? I've never had to drink a single beer. But he's going to pretend like he's one of the guys.
It was the worst, man.
That's what I picture. I'm picturing a movie where it's like Zach Galifianakis, like, I'm part of one of the guys, and goes clearly going to drink, going to gamble, going to do this. Clearly, he's never done this. He's full of shit. What makes me mad about
him is it would be better if he was at least kind of a little bit of a dimey-dime, so he could pull the women in for something. But I'm telling you, man, I'm spot on with this kind of stuff. And I told my best friend about it, and he was like, "Wow, I never thought about that." He looks exactly like Bobby Hill. Identical to Bobby Hill. So, I'm talking about down to the shirt and the shorts and the little shoes and everything.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
He looked like Bobby Hill, man. I was
oh my God.
God bless. We're hanging around with Hank Hill's kid. Like,
I'm okay, Dad.
Oh my God. He did. I was like, God, come on, man. Yeah, he was a nightmare, man. He's a nice kid.
He looked like Bobby Hill.
He's a nice kid. He's just annoying. He doesn't know. It's like he doesn't know public etiquette. You know, like when you're in public, don't act like a dum-dum. You know,
he's like your little brother, and your mom tells you, "Hey, if you're gonna go out, take him with you."
Yeah.
You're like, "Fuck, all right." Hey, be cool.
Here was the problem with my little brother.
And he doesn't know how to be cool.
Here's the problem with my little brother is he was way cooler than me. So the problem with my little brother was it was usually my mom looking going, hey, take your big brother with you.
Not because, hey, take your big brother with you. He'll protect you. Show him some pity.
Hey.
Help him out.
Take the TikTok with you, huh?
Take the TikTok with you.
Yeah. And I'm just like, they're going, my brother's going, oh, wow.
Do I really have to, Mom?
Yeah. Well, you got to understand, my brother was my brother's for sure the dimey of the family. And not only was he the dimey of the family, my brother was like the legit dimey of his like group. And like,
yeah.
So anywhere my brother was,
he was the pretty boy.
Yeah, it was where the hot girls were. What are you doing?
I was going to pour him.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you were going to drink out of my thing. I was like, I can't wash that one. That's the only one I got.
I was just going to pour it in my cup.
Okay. That'll work. So, my brother, everywhere my brother went, it was the hot girls were ensued. And I was just like, how do you have this many hot girls that hang around you all the time? There's no hot girls hanging around me like this.
Could I just...
as long as it does not where I drink out of.
You won't drink after me?
I don't drink after my own daughter.
Wow, you're a bad friend.
I don't drink after my own daughter or I don't drink after anybody.
You're a bad friend.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I forgot to start it.
We have no idea what
we're
time
flying blind. There's one over there that I can walk over and
we're flying blind here.
We're flying blind right now
on this very low energy.
Hey man, it's Sunday, dude.
I'm telling you, I think if we record on Sundays,
yeah,
it's just going to be a low energy episode. It really is. I'm trying to.
I got no problem with low energy.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of
like a really long story. Yeah, that was a long one.
That was a good one though. All I'm picturing is seriously, if I was to make a movie out of that, I'm picturing Matt Sarah as your like younger brother that's just come along with you, like, hey, be cool,
yeah,
just do what we do. And it's like, God damn it, dude, what? It's like, I gave the kid $125 and he just pissed it all down the drain.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, my brother was always the cool guy. I would definitely wasn't the cool. Like I was the older brother, but like in our high school, it was me like going, oh, my name's Kenneth, and they're like Kenneth. I'm like Trevathan. And they're like, oh, you're Keenan's brother, and I'm like, I'm older. Like,
I'm older.
This should be the other way around. Like it shouldn't be me going, oh, you're Kenneth's brother. I mean Keenan's brother. I'm like, yep, that's me, because he was always the cool guy. Always. I was never the cool
sister
guy.
Was 8 years older than me.
Yeah.
Went to Conley. I went to China Springs, so I never had that.
Deal with that.
Never had to deal with that.
Me and my brother were pretty much in the same. We were only in high school together for 1 year because when he was in the 9th, I was a senior. So we were in high school together, but our school
small enough to where
we were kindergarten through 12th all on the same campus. So, God, how do drivers have the hottest wives?
Well, they also make a shit ton of money.
Yes, they do. And look at that.
And do you think they marry him for the husband or the car?
Oh,
because it's going to be like Talladega Nights, like, oh, the vibrations of the engine.
Have you ever been in one of those cars? Me neither. There, you can go ride in them. They have those things where you can go ride in them.
We have one at work I tried to start up, but I can't get in it. Yeah. I'm too big. It is not built. They're not built for guys my size.
No, there's not a lot of that you can tell by as they're going through. Oh.
Who the hell is that?
Whoever's singing the national anthem. Yeah, it's they're definitely not built for 300-pound men.
No, God, no, they're not.
No.
They're already low to the ground.
Yeah, those guys.
I get in there. Car 47.
Yeah, 47 is sparking already.
It's sparking already.
Does it have flat tires? Nope.
Nope.
Got a fat guy with a little coat in there, though.
Which car is that? The Bush's Chicken NASCAR.
That's the Little Debbie / Hostess car over there. That's
Little Debbie / Hostess / Bush's Chicken / Pornhub.
Pornhub / Cheeto Fingers.
We all know what he does in his life.
/ Cheeto Fingers.
What is up in Talladega Nights? The driver in the beginning of the video, he's like, "I'm done. I'm gonna go use the bathroom." Yeah. And he's like, "We need a driver." He's like, he says he's coming back. He's eating a sandwich.
Yeah, I really want to go see a race, man. I really do.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun. There's a lot of people there, man. I mean,
do you really think that people in NASCAR fans are social distancing?
No.
There's not a mask in that entire place.
There's not a mask anywhere there. Yeah, I mean,
I'm looking at it right now. There's not a single mask.
Not one, and they couldn't be more than about 3.
You would have never known that it was like 2020 or.
Yep.
You would have never even known.
I like how everybody, like, we're to the point of this thing where everybody is just like, yeah, I'm kind of done with this. We're just gonna stop.
I'm like, dude, can we just cut out the fucking masks?
Yeah.
I'm so done with it. I'm so tired of coming into work.
Yeah.
Can you answer the 3 questions? What do you think they are?
Yeah,
do you think I'm coming into work like, yeah, I just made out with COVID itself, like embodiment of just come here so I can cough in your face? No. Of course there knows.
And if there was a yes, do you think I would waste the time to drive up here?
To tell you yes, so you can send me home.
I go home.
You really think I'm going to make an hour trip? 30 minutes here, just go 30 minutes back. I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
I'd rather waste my time doing something else.
Yeah, just walk in and go, no.
And now, because of work, do you really think I'm going to waste a sick day?
Yeah.
No, fuck you. And then I'll tell them, like, what do you think? You see me most of the time. You see me more than my family sees me.
What drives me crazy is not that I have to come in and do this question at the beginning, but if I walk out to my car and then I come back in and they're like, answer the questions, I'm like, I went to my car, man.
You saw me this morning. You saw me come in.
Yeah, I went to my car.
You know I'm here. I don't care how many people you see. You're going to remember my face.
Yeah. I just walked out 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you forgot who I am. And I'm in the clothes.
Yeah, do you think I just showed up to work wearing work clothes? Just like, yeah, I'm just going to change at home. And then, I'm telling you, man.
It's all aesthetics, man.
I know.
They gotta put the show on.
They do. They got to do their job.
They gotta put the show on and go look at what we're doing.
A bunch of fucking rent-a-cops.
Yeah.
But so I watched that with my roommate.
Yeah.
That MasterChef Junior. Mm-hmm. And it's so funny to see Gordon Ramsay, how he just completely ruins adults.
Yeah.
But for kids, he's the nicest guy in the world.
I never watched it.
So it's hard for me to watch because don't get me wrong, those kids can cook. They can cook, and it looks good. But they're so inspirational for him. I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I need someone to be berated and just like, you're a piece of shit. I need to see that. I need the negativity.
I love watching Hell's Kitchen.
And then like the kids all cheer each other on, even though they're competing. They're just like, hey, you did a real good job. I'm like, no. I would let little Timmy go up to little tiny Susie and be like, your dish was a piece of shit. You're adopted.
You're adopted.
Your parents are going to disown you. It's so bad,
Yeah, I love watching Hell's Kitchen, man. That's the best. And then I don't know if you... for some reason, it's recently surfaced again, but I watch that show pretty religious, man. And there was a season where one of the guys actually got up in his face and confronted him. And for some reason, the clip has just recently been making the rounds again. But he's just he's kicking the guy off or whatever, and the guy just he's doing the whole berating thing before he kicks him off, and the guy just rips the chef jacket off and goes. He just walks up to him and goes, oh, so you want to go? You want some? And I'm guessing he's thinking in his head like, oh, the producers are going to step in, or Gordon Ramsay's going to be like, geez, you know, like, and he just like, he walks up and goes, he said, you want to go? And he's like, oh, tough guy. And Gordon Ramsay just goes, what are you going to do? And then he just like, the guy's just kind of like,
he was like, all right, so this is cut, right? Like,
he just like kind of looks at him and he like tries to make a smart ass comment, and Gordon Ramsay just gives him like the head shake and goes, pathetic. Like that. And I was like, oh, now he's just bodying you on you being a tough guy. Like, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to be running this show. Like,
yeah.
And you're just like, he's like, get out, dude. He's like, get out of here, dude.
I ain't got time for this shit.
The guy's just like, I guess. And he just leaves. I'm like, oh,
I got a souffle I got to cook. Go fuck yourself.
Get out of here, man. Oh, kick rocks, man. But yeah, it's hilarious. Like, you know, you would think the producers would run in, or the cameraman would run in and be, whoa, 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 like that. All of them just stand there and watch. And he's just like, it's just him. It's just those two just together. He's like, what are you going to do, guy? What's the end thing here?
You and Colton with your trashy reality TVs.
Oh, love it, man. Love it.
Granted, Gordon's not trashy, but I'm just saying.
Love it.
I love his Facebook stuff where he'll just do videos of him cooking. He's just like, I get into that. I'm going to cook like that next time. I'm going to do that. God damn, that looks good.
I like the ones where he comment, like people send him pictures of the stuff they cook and he comments on it.
That's fucking funny. You're never going to win. It's never going to be good.
No.
I'm sure there's not a single one where he's like, good job. Hey, that looks nice.
That looks awesome.
I'm sure every single one of them has been like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That? Yeah, I like Gordon Ramsay. I like reality. You don't like reality TV, man?
Little at a time, spurts. I can't do it religiously and every day. And give me an hour and I'm done.
Yeah,
that's really it.
I do like Wednesday is a big day for this household.
Can't,
because it's the beginning of Survivor.
Oh God,
that's a big day in this house. That's
so like roommate does Life Below Deck and Bachelor.
Life Below Deck is actually really good.
Bachelor in Paradise and. Again, I want to do the Life Below Deck. I want to be one of the famous people to like, hey, I'm going to rent your yacht. Y'all serve me. They're going to be all to the nines and everything's going to be nice. And they're going to have a world famous chef on there to probably cook for me. And they're going to like, so what kind of menu would you like just provide? And be like, hamburgers and chicken nuggets. just to piss them off and be like, hamburgers. Are you fucking serious right now? Like, I could cook you this, and like, you know what? Just make me McDonald's burger style, like burgers McDonald's style. I'll be happy. And they're just like
hamburgers and chicken nuggets.
Just be like, you piece of shit, and be like, hey, I went ahead and bought like these freezer French fries.
Yeah,
can you just cook those in the microwave? And
don't you dare put them in an air fryer. I want them in the microwave.
Soggy. I want them in the microwave soggy and just to piss them off.
Salt them down really good.
Like this piece of shit.
Oh man, you know what sounds really good tonight? A chili cheese dog. Just thought of that. It's probably not something to talk about on the podcast. I just thought about it instead.
You're poor asshole.
Oh man, chili cheese dog sounds good. Yeah, I like Survivor's coming on Wednesday, and I just can't wait. Cannot wait. Can't get here fast enough. Love it. That's the best one that's ever been on TV. Let's be honest.
Nah.
Are you serious? How do you not like it?
I'm voting Michael off the island.
I know. You're mad because you get voted off. That's what you're mad about.
I'd get voted off. Hell, fuck yeah, I get voted off.
You're too grumpy to be on that show.
I'm too grumpy. I'm not grumpy.
You're grumpy enough to be on that show.
I'm not a grump. You don't even make me a grump. You just annoy me sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. If I do it, can you imagine what those people would do?
Okay, true.
You'd be too grumpy to be on that show. And you're too straight up. You're not conniving enough to be on that show.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not.
Yeah. I feel like you got to have a little bit of bullshit in you to...
I mean, I can bullshit, but just... I'd feel bad. I got a conscience.
I'll stab you in the gut while I'm staring at you. No, I'm not going to vote you off. Promise. No, I wish I was on that. I've tried a few times.
That's right. You told me that you tried to actually get on there.
Yeah. Got pretty close one time. They're pretty close.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They didn't appreciate the Tarzan leotard? Just
I see.
We're not feeling it, Ken, the same.
When I made my little audition video, I didn't do any of that because I was like, once you do that, you have to be that guy. Like, you have to be that.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to walk around being Tarzan for the rest of the, like, that's not happening. Because if you put out the audition video and you show up as a different person and be like, dude, this is not.
Hey, this is not what we signed you on for.
Yeah, we signed you on for Tarzan.
Yeah.
Like, so I always kind of wanted to keep it pretty normal.
I think America would like you. I don't know why the producers won't pick you.
I think my mom has the best way of putting it, which is you're either going to be 1 or 16. You're not going to be
the middle. You're going to be.
They're either going to go, we got to get rid of this dum-dum right now.
Or you'll be near the end where they're like, finally, they got rid of this guy.
Or I'll be one of those people that's in the... I don't think I would win it because the game style that I would play would be very screwy, overy. And so I could get into the top 3, but they're not going to vote me for the money. Because they're
going to be like,
I'm going to stab.
You're going to be the villain.
Yeah, I'm going to stab everybody.
You're going to be the reason why everyone tunes in to watch is so they can see you lose and be like, damn it. Well, maybe next week. And then it works its way down. Like, we got great ratings. This guy hung on and everybody hates his guts. And
I just feel like I would, the other cast members, I would screw them over so bad that, like, they're not going to vote for me.
Yeah.
So, I'm not going to get the money, but I'm definitely making it to the top 3 for sure.
Like, people will throw parties when you get voted off. They're going to be like, finally, it happened. Just.
Yeah. Because, like I said, my gameplay would be very not working with other people.
Yeah. Oh, this is a very Ken-heavy episode. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I apologize. That's
fine with me. I just had to get the...
It's Sunday. It's cloudy. Yeah. And I just want to hibernate.
Yeah. It's fun. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time talking. I don't know how interesting it is, but I'm having a good time talking.
This is our most interesting episode yet.
Dude, can you imagine if this one was the one that blows up?
I'd give up. I'd be like, really? Really? That's what it fucking took?
That's what you want? Boring?
You want boring.
Maybe?
May fucking be. Am my mic on? Okay, yeah, it is on. I would have been pissed if this entire time mic was off. I've been fucking furious.
It's just me talking and then you going.
Well, I'll turn it off when I want to go take a shit from the first take. And
he said, we might have to cut this episode. Why? I got to shit.
Really? I was like, Tom and Bert do it all the time on theirs. There you go. Take the mic. Why don't you just take the cordless mic? No one wants to hear this. No one
wanted to hear what came out of that bathroom.
No.
I was all the way in the living room and I was disgusted.
Exactly.
I don't understand. Hey, ballerina toes.
Point the ballerina toes. Oh, God. I gotta do it when I gotta pop the knees, man. I'm old. Man. I'm 30.
For a big guy, you have skinny legs. Your legs are very tiny. You had shorts on the other day. I giggled. It's like they're so little. Oh, hold on a second.
It's hot. Yeah, what mark
What are we looking at here? Christ.
How long has it been?
38 minutes.
That's it? It's only been 38 fucking minutes?
It seems like we've been sitting here 3 days.
Fuck.
It's been a good episode, though. We need about another 5.
Let's do another 5, yeah, because I'm telling you, man, this is... I'm not even holding the microphone anymore. I'm just laying it down.
Okay. That's okay.
God. Where the fuck is my energy today? Should have gone to Starbucks. Got me a venti of whatever bullshit.
Do you go to Starbucks?
Fuck no.
Oh, God. I thought you did.
Get out of here with that shit. I'm not wasting my money.
I was like, oh, no.
I'd rather just throw money in the trash. What are you talking about?
My daughter loves it.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
She's a 14-year-old girl.
She's a 14-year-old white girl.
Yeah, 14-year-old white girl. Exactly. She's crazy about the stuff.
That's their niche audience.
Oh, God. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There used to be this guy I worked with over at when I worked over at Clayton, he was like so any of the service work that needed to be done, he was like the factory guy. So we had these independent ones that would come in and do the long jobs and stuff like that. This guy, he just kind of traveled around and did like the smaller jobs. But this guy was the most manly redneck sumbitch you ever met. And he drove this huge truck that had a gigantic trailer on the back of it, full of tools. Yeah. You know, one of those guys. I'll be damned if he didn't stop at Starbucks every morning and come in with that $5 cup of Joe. And you were just like, it was funny because he was like, yeah, they know who I am. I was like, no shit, you're probably the only.
They're like, you stand out.
Yeah, you're probably the only guy that comes through the drive-thru like that. He goes, yeah, it's really funny. He goes, I come through the drive-thru. It's a diesel. It's, you know. He goes, I come through the drive-thru, and he said, I don't even stop at the window anymore. I stop at the little speaker anymore. I just pull through, and when I get there, they just hand it out. I hand them my money and keep going. And I was like, I go, oh, they know who you are, huh? He goes, yeah. He goes, I don't know how they know it's me every time. I'm like, probably because they see Prius, that Prius.
I had a friend one time, she was like, hey, can we stop by Starbucks? Can you just run in and get this for me? I was like, yeah, I'll run in, whatever. I don't care. That's fine. I go in, I'm just standing there, eyes stick out like a sore fucking thumb. If you're not some little kid, teenager, a hippie, preppy kid, or an old man working on the laptop and hippie, just kind of like, you know, I'm writing my next screenplay in my herbal tea. I'm like, no, I stuck out like a sore thumb, just like a dum-dum. Just, I need a large Venta Mochi, some bullshit. What does that say?
My mom drinks that stupid stuff, and like she was with my dad, and he was driving, and she goes, can we pull into Starbucks and get whatever? And he goes, yeah, that's fine. So he's thinking she's going to go get a coffee or something, you know. So he goes in, and she's the same way, mocha frappa latte, delicioso caramel, you know, one of those things. So she names it off and goes, I need that. And he goes, I'm sorry. And she goes, I need that. He goes, you want me to order that? And she was like, yeah. He goes, you want me to order that out of the, like, you want me to tell them that? She was like, yeah. And he goes, I need a mocha or something. You know, you name it, like, just so irritated, like so mad at the world right now.
So that person listening is like, oh, this is someone's husband like, ordering this.
So they go, what size? And he goes, what size? And she goes, Vente. And he goes, no, what size? And she goes, Vente. He goes, I didn't ask you the drink. I just ordered your drink. I'm asking the size. Like that. And she goes, the size is Vente. And he goes, and so he turned around and he goes, yeah, she said Vente. I don't know what that's supposed to answer. And they go, okay, thank you. And he goes, that's an answer? So he pulls forward. As he's pulling forward, he just shoots his look over and goes, this never happens again. This will never happen again. I was like, he drove out and he told me later, he's like, it's the most I've ever been embarrassed in my whole life. I was like, you just ordered a drink. And he was like, no, I didn't.
Don't you love your wife? Don't you?
I go, you just ordered a drink? He goes, no, I didn't. And I was like, he goes, that's not a drink. I go, I guess not. Yeah, this never happens again. Like, good Lord, Dad.
What a loving husband.
Vente. No, what size? Vente, that's the size. God, that's such a flat place. Look at that. Well, I mean, we didn't go real far, but we're far enough.
We're far enough. We got World War III on the brink.
Sure.
Old cough seems to be going away.
Yep.
Or well, because of World War III.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No baseball.
No baseball. It's kind of shitty right
over. You got basketball.
March Madness is coming up.
I am looking forward to March Madness. Yeah. That gets exciting.
We need to set up a bracket thing.
Ooh.
For the show.
You can do that.
Yeah, it won't take long. As soon as the bracket comes out, I'll set it up.
You know, are there any fairs with like a mountain lion that picks a bracket for them? You know, you know, they get a bear or they get a chicken or a cow or a mountain lion. I don't think they use mountain lions, do they?
At the fairs I go to, they do. Yeah, I'll get the brackets.
Oh, hey, no giggling.
No giggling. According to Colton, we giggle.
We giggle too much, so we're not going to giggle.
So no more giggling.
I'm going to giggle.
All right, man.
Well, this has been another episode of We're No Experts.
It wasn't a great one.
No, it wasn't. This is later.